We think the shows with Stancil are fucking great. The only beef I have with Stancil right now is simply that he's like, Gino suspended me. I just sent him a text saying, I sent a text to him and Matt when the boss was saying, well, they're in trouble, you know, in the fun way he was. And I showed it to you guys. I'm like, I said, you two idiots. It was literally like fucking another movie no one watches, Midnight Run. No, excuse me, Midnight Run. You two fucking idiots. I'm like, you two idiots need to sit side by side and watch the boss's show, and then you won't ask me why you're suspended for a while. That's all I said. That makes sense, doesn't it? Like, I could read it word for word, but he's like, Gino suspended me. Again, I'm not the kind of guy that goes, I would love him to find a text where I go, you, sir, are suspended.
I don't know. That kind of sounds like you said you're suspended.
Yes, I did, but I told them specifically to watch the boss's show so he could see it wasn't me. I was just fucking, relaying Anthony's message. And was I a little heated when I wrote it? Yes, but I could watch. I'll read it word for word.
I think you got to clarify, though. I'm not suspending you.
I shouldn't have to.
I guess not.
Like, I'm pretty nice to Stancil. We drink, we work on signs together. I try and do better penmanship. I hold up signs that say Dan is gay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I'm sure you understand why I would think it was self-explanatory. Watch this, Stancil. I wrote. It literally is in the tone of Midnight Run. Is this more on number one? Put more on number two on the phone, okay? It's like, if you're not watching the boss's show today, sit next to each other, watch it, and then don't ask me why you're not allowed back until further notice. That's not even that big, It
kind of sounds like you're saying you guys aren't allowed back till further notice.
Even so, watch this, and this is great. Even so, if you know me, have I ever, I think I've yelled at Stancil once or twice. Once I yelled at him, don't do that. When he's like, you wonder why I never invite you on my show. I've never asked to be on your show. That's like.
Yeah, because he won't invite you.
Yeah, because I talk over him.
Yeah.
But again, I would think for the most part, me and Stancil are buddies. I consider him a very good friend. And me. So when I send a text like that, I'm obviously wrong. I'd want you to read it like, well, Gino's pissed. And maybe I am, but I said, if you're not watching the boss's show today, and if they're not, fuck them. It's great. Sorry if you think guys like me and Steve are kidding around when we say, thank God it's back. That's another reason it's going to be so easy to not drink. What am I doing after this? Not drinking? Gonna either walk home or go to the gym and watch the boss's show. So again, you could say I'm being mean, but it's just watch the boss's show, because they would have gotten a kick out of it as well. That's all. So did I not make myself clear? I guess not. Did I suspend them? No. Did Anthony? Kind of. Is it worth it for the giggle? Yes. Is the TriCaster and the equipment still here? Thank Christ. That's all. I think we're good.
I think when it was settled on Anthony's show, he said he'll be here tomorrow to crack the whip on Stancil or some shit.
But I'm told Stancil...
Beat him up. That's what it was. Yeah, he said, like in The Sopranos, when Tony beats the shit out of his driver,
when he has
Hot
to go to
Pepper
jail.
Flakes.
Yeah.
He said he wants to do that to Stancil to show everyone he's back.
I'd love that. But Stancil's not coming in tomorrow. Schultes is in tomorrow.
What happened to Stencil Tuesdays?
I was told to watch his show, which I did. I actually watched all of Ski Mask, which I don't usually watch just because I'm doing Saturday. I relax and do my stream. Didn't do it this week. Rested my voice. You're welcome. But I always watch Ski Mask Collective, which Jim couldn't do because Stancil probably can't come in tomorrow anyway. His voice was worse than mine on fucking Sunday.
Wonder where he got it from.
Yeah, I can't.
Probably me. Probably me.
Probably Mead.
But at any rate, on Ski Mask, it's like, I'm not coming in. Gino doesn't have to pay me anymore. I might take him up on that. He's like, and I'm like, I'm like, that's fine. And he screamed at Keanu, who actually went on the podcast. That's wrong. Forgive me. He screamed at a Keanu comment.
I think I saw the clip of that. He said, you're racist. We're all racists.
Yeah, that was shitty of him to say, by the way.
That's what everyone does after they leave here. Kevin Brennan did the same thing.
Yeah, but Stancil...
And then people kept clipping him saying the N-word. And he stopped doing that.
Yeah. Do you understand? Like, all Stancil would have to say is, yeah, I fucked up. I'm sorry. but he doubles down in pro wrestling mode, which I told you. And what am I going to be like? It's the Scorpion and the Frog. Stop being a pro. It's his, like, no, 99% of the time, it's great for him, you know? He could have handled that better, but let me say something. I'm laughing already. Wow, he could have handled that better. If you ever hear me say that to someone and mean it, you know, Jim, you really could have handled that.